And it is going to be dive instead. It's not going to be an AD. It's going to be that mid laner for Quad. Yone coming through, help with the dive alongside the lead.
Continue on tracking here as he works his way towards his Leandries.
Okay, another engage from the FlyQuest duo here in bottom side, though. Busio, again, always looking for those angles and opportunities. Meanwhile, APA under pressure back in the mid.
Pushing in, and now they actually find him and stop Bwipo under the tower, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they want to go for that angle you're talking about, Kobe. Immediately impacts, ready to start it off. It's first blood over to the LCS MVP.
It's something when you think about it and you're like, well, the flash is a much longer cooldown, so that's a good trade, right? Yeah. My ultimate for his flash goes for the flash, but in saving a Cassante ult, he turns into damage dealer, and you can actually kill it all off, and they do it. It's just really nice stuff from TL.
CoreJJ immediately with a flash engage onto Busio. Yon wants to follow it up, and Team Liquid.
And surprising.
He's so strong, too. Look at his items. FlyQuest now trying to force Team Liquid back. A lot of CC and a CoreJJ inspired. Until that second pot of grub spawns, so FlyQuest will not have to worry about Team Liquid taking that while they're busy down here. And Busio and Masu still maintaining control over
Not able to do it. TP's coming in.
The TP from FlyQuest. They want to catch Umpty. They know that he has no flash because he tried to use it earlier on Busio down in the bottom lane. There is no way out for this Maokai. It's just up to who they want to give the kill over to. Umpty still just trying to spend as much of their time as he can, but inspired.
He has that Sheen proc. He's actually working it down. Yes, it's a Cassante. Yes, it's not the fastest at killing those towers, but you give him enough time, he'll get the job done. So it is the TP, it is that one kill and the dragon, but they lose an entire turret to impact.
And APA are both still posted up down here in the bottom lane. Bwipo popping the ghost, going after APA. Ragnarok is used, but APA flashes out, so now Bwipo's also looking to make his exit. CoreJJ locking him up, Umpty following up, APA shooting him down, and Bwipo
for that third dragon.
Rift Herald will be a very useful tool in taking down that mid lane turret here for Team Liquid. Again, trying to work up their double.
They are preparing to take any sort of objective.
And because of their comp, the FlyQuest are kind of the drivers of the action in this game. They rotate everybody towards the top side. Meanwhile, TL looking for the dive.
Yet again, they saw Quad try to clear out the wave so they wouldn't be able to find some kind of a dive, but it does not deter Team Liquid as Yon survives the counterpunch over in mid lane, attempted from Busio and Masu. Yon still slinging those mystics.
Spike Corki has done such a good job getting so much money for this fight.
Yon taking some damage pretty swiftly here from Quad. CoreJJ trying to counterattack with the ulti. As the Maokai ult used for the defense, Busio wants to drop the solar flare. Bwipo coming around from the side, wants to try to get past Impact, going into the back, looking for Yon. There goes the Viking, he's on a rampage. FlyQuest just caught 3 of them. A double kill for Bwipo, and they are not done. Inspired using the Eep to reposition after they might have caught him out just a little bit. FlyQuest with a 3 for nothing.
And what a start to this one for FlyQuest. That's just what they were hoping for.
Multiple angles utilized. So Bwipo leading the charge, and the rest of the team coming over the top gets them not only the Baron, but the trap has been sprung. Now one auto on this tower, that's more money into the... Very difficult to keep them out, and very difficult to deal with them.
To make a move. Quad wants to join the fight now. TL still grouped up in the middle of everybody, but they're caught in the flank, set by FlyQuest. Bwipo running into the back of everybody. Quad coming around from the side with the soul unbound, ready to jump into the middle with the fate sealed. And APA is already down. Bwipo's on a killing spree. Umpty and CoreJJ are left to the Wolves, and the Wolves howl for FlyQuest. It's a massacre in the bot side river. Team Liquid can't compete. FlyQuest is tearing through them in these team fights.
It is just art from FlyQuest, beautifully set up. They do not rush at the dragon. They put the pressure onto Team Liquid with their split push. Quad teleports in from the bottom, and they trap TL inside Doom.
They have been punishing these missing summoners so well. APA stood no chance. They push him back. He uses the Valkyrie. That's the only tool you have.
Just pops the Olaf ultimate, and he gets right into the back line. Here's another look at it.
To come over and do something about it. The True Shot Barrage is going to see Baron down to about 5,000 HP, but nobody from TL. for Team Liquid to no longer have available, as immediately Bwipo's jumping in onto Yon again, but he's not going to find the mark this time. What he's doing is creating space.
Jackson is so tanky, and they're looking to finish this one off.
FlyQuest going past the tier 3. The arrow lands on APA. Busio puts up his shield to lead the charge as Team Liquid can do nothing but run. The engage continues, and KazaLoLLCShighlights and Umpty are both down. APA forced back into the fountain. He and Yon trying to recover. Impact goes all out, just trying to buy a little bit more time, but time is too expensive. Impact is about to fall to Bwipo. He flashes over the wall to dive to the undertow as Quad goes into the fountain. He'll trade his life for the kill on Yon as the rest of FlyQuest will finish off the Nexus turrets and finish off game 1.
What a start here for FlyQuest, and Inspired finally getting involved.
This could happen,
happening. I like it.
There it is. We've locked in that one. And that's a lot of bursts coming in from FlyQuest. So if we're just talking about who they're going to be looking to assassinate, if it's a...
Over by mid lane. Wasn't actually noticed because it's over the wall, so it didn't have line of sight.
Okay, Quad in some danger here as Umpty's coming up. Goes right in after him there with the Arctic Assault. One more hit for the stun. Ladies and gentlemen, Quad is done. First blood to the
Wave did not have a cannon, so a lot of those minions do die bottom, but Umpty's still sticking around on top side. They'll now see...
Oh, counterattack from FlyQuest as Busio and Inspired just dismantled.
Team Liquid comp, so definitely will be something that they'll have to combat and kind of deal with as we get towards the mid stages of the game. They still are able to get all 3 grubs here, though. And as long as Yon is able to just...
And can play anything in the jungle that the team needs him to play as Impact jumps in
nice
after Bwipo. Nice sidestep there on the Disdain. Impact continuing after the Urgot. Another leap strike, flashing forward for the Impact.
Forcing out the Valkyrie and making his game a lot more difficult to play because that's a long cooldown and it costs a lot of mana.
All right, Team Liquid gonna go ahead down the road. He is gone.
Yeah, well, Bwipo may be in trouble as well.
Yeah, now Bwipo's gonna pay the price. Team Liquid ready to get revenge for the...
He's monstrously ahead. He's about to take this first tower here. Wants to deny even more CS before he does it. You're about to see that gold lead explode in the top lane. 1.7k, 11 minutes in here for the Jax. He's gotten 2 kills, and he is going to be off to the races. I wouldn't be surprised if he has the full Triforce. He definitely does on base.
MVP of the league, biggest gold lead in the entire game on Jax right now, with some Void Grub power, might I add. This is going to be all 6.
Yeah, man.
When Umpty completes
on the way of TL in game number 2, and right as that Herald falls, our next neutral objective spawns with the second Drake showing up as APA has to deal with Busio and Bwipo together. They drop the Ignite. If they get him below the threshold, they can go for the execution with Fear Beyond Death. APA wants to stand and fight it a little bit longer. He's going to be way too low into the ground.
Because it's the flash, it's the Ignite, it's the ultimate off Busio, it's the ultimate off Bwipo, so they spent a lot to get him. And on the other side, Impact is taking away that tower, but look at top lane, Bwipo's in trouble.
Yeah, you've got Umpty going after the Urgot. Now, Sejuani on her own is not that much of a threat against a champion like this, but APA is coming in for backup. Bwipo wants to try to get away from it, and APA plus 12s him. Quad trying to strike back, but he's stunned up, gunned down!
Bail him out, but that was all set up by Umpty, played it out so well, bought so much time, never gave Bwipo away to actually exit from that fight, forced him to commit to it, and then survives, gets the double kill for his mid laner. Triforce was already done, and now he's going to be slingshot even further forward.
All right, in the meantime, it was the Drake claimed by FlyQuest, but now Inspired's got to try to get away from Impact. Busio in the middle of everybody, but Bwipo's made his TP entrance on the flank. Lots of damage back into Busio, and Yon's going to grab the first kill as it's traded back for Impact, and Bwipo continues chasing. Disdain forward, but KazaLoLLCShighlights and Yon are both still trying to kite it out. Umpty on the front line blocking some of the shots. Yon down to 250 HP. The Piercing Darkness looking to take him low. Umpty gets the kill back on Bwipo. He's still running away, but surely he must fall. Yon and Core continuing to think about a fight. Inspired is almost out of mana, and Core and Yon are still looking, but they gotta be careful. Deadly Flourish roots Yon, and Masu and Inspired are dancing with death. Yon's not gonna find the kill there. Masu goes in for the execution.
APA's coming.
Get it. Yon still trying to kite it out. A root onto Inspired. A spear into his heart.
extra kill, and they use their flash advantages.
Back.
So well played.
Back alive. Hold on 1 second. Umpty sliding in. Lands the Glacial Prison on Inspire, but now Team Liquid's going to be careful because FlyQuest is wanting to make the collapse.
Yay.
Reinforcements about to arrive. Inspired locked down. APA is going to be killed first. Inspired has the damage there, but Impact's looking to mop one back up on the other side. FlyQuest have lost 3 for the one of Team Liquid. Impact finally drops, making a 3 for 2. The curtain call opens, but the bullets aren't strong enough. Masu now needs to retreat as Umpty jumps forward, but he pays for it with his life. Quad and Masu still trying to fight, but Yon takes out one. He's about to get the other. The AD carry for Team Liquid stands tall.
It's Yon and Core JJ against the world, and they love those odds. The bot lane for TL is yet this game. No towers, nothing, but those objective bounties have spawned, so it makes it even more important to defend them.
And they know that FlyQuest is probably resetting now after that standoff, so they want to tempt them, want to test them once again, starting up that Baron. But as soon as they see FlyQuest still around, they're going to back away.
Now with the Rage Blade Callista.
Hold on, but bottom lane,
Don't win
APA
that.
and Bwipo. Bwipo doesn't win those. APA up to 4 kills now on the Nasus. There's no way FlyQuest wins this shortly as they try to approach the Baron down to 5K. Busio looking for a shattering strike, but he will not find it. FlyQuest still trying to poke. Team Liquid
He's going
still
for the
trying
base.
to regroup while APA split pushes down to the bottom lane. Yon pulls Core away to safety. The Baron still at 4,000. APA just chopping at the tier 3 inhibitor turret. Monster gonna take a ton of damage. He barely gets away, barely survives. Inspired's killed first. Impact gets some. Umpty needs a little bit more damage to take out Masu. Quad goes back over the wall. FlyQuest goes back to the fountain. Quad will join the rest.
They can TP for the
Team
end.
Liquid are ready to end game 2. Whipple's back alive. APA is
comes
unafraid.
Impact.
Impact ready for the teleport. APA back in the ulti. Whippo back to a black and white screen. They still have the Void Mites. APA resets the tower aggro. Team Liquid going for the end of the game. Only Busio alive, but there is no ward now. So FlyQuest is going to find him out of position. Hex Flash from Busio goes for Shattering Strike on Impact, but it ain't going to work. APA in a 1v2 down to the bottom lane at the same time. The team is securing the Baron. Whippo is about to die. APA needs a little bit more damage, but he can't find it just yet. Instead, he's going to take Quad. You cannot deal with APA. A double kill for the Team Liquid mid laner. Seals the fate of this second game. Inspired gets a kill on Umpty as FlyQuest holds the line back in mid. Busio still in the front, eating a lot of spears, about to die, but he barely escapes with a crash down shield. APA rebuffing the bottom lane. Impact still in the enemy base. Busio still trying to escape. They can lock Impact up, but they can't gun him down. Busio still burning. Team Liquid still pushing. FlyQuest is learning that this is gonna be a bloody one yet again. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all tied up. FlyQuest know what Team Liquid locks in. It's an old Impact classic, the Gangplank in top lane.
Impact has his counters as well, and guess what? That also counters bot line all the way down to the other side, and it ended up using his teleport.
Oh, but now he's trying to put the pressure on Impact. Impact turns it right back around. Meanwhile, down in bottom lane, FlyQuest going to look for some shots of their own as Yon flashes, but he's still stuck in the room. Oh, the side's down to the other side of the high note, but Inspired still buries him. 2 a kill.
Yeah, Masu a little bit too far forward. Can't hold back at tower and just throw out his spells at the minions. Gets killed there. Meanwhile, the pressure on the
That cooldown, but does get punished for it. Uses the flash for really nothing.
Ooh. Root Caller there on Busio. Another Shattering Strike to follow it up, but there's no real damage here behind these Team Liquid CC applicators. Now we got the extra little bit. APA grabbing a kill on Busio.
clear matchup for him. Yes, it's not a tank for Umpty, but it's a very supportive jungle for Umpty.
Oh.
That was dicey.
That was scary, man. Busio might just finish it off. APA burns down the cow from all the way out in right field.
Yeah, that was just a great roam there from Busio. Has been impactful, has been playing well in this finals, and it's been cool to see, you know, him performing on this big stage because of some of the nerves that he exhibited in some of those previous series. Jan actually talked about, you know, how he has kind of had that redemption, how much this FlyQuest bottom lane has been improving. Busio has been a really, really big part of that.
And Impact's chasing down Bwipo. Impact actually dropped minions to go for this damage on Bwipo. He's setting it up because he has Umpty here.
Yeah, Bwipo's forced to use Dominus to try to escape the cannon barrage. Nice sidestep back there against the root caller. Impact's got another arrow placed down. Trial by fire, and the last damage burns.
Now on this current patch is down below 20% presence in pro play, but APA sticking with it. It's absolute comfort for him, and we have to see how he's going to be able to perform.
Well, my friends, it looks like FlyQuest is going to Grub City on this one. 5 already secured. Number 6 is just eating plant bullet after plant bullet. So FlyQuest, this time...
And he's able to take out the minion wave as well, put a stop to that play immediately. Meanwhile, bottom side.
Once more, the target is Bwipo, and they have plenty of damage here on the TL side. The empowered Cole the Meek, a little bit of a combo there. Impact still standing, but the turret is not. Cannon barrage to keep himself protected. Busio's got to beware of the barrel. It creates enough distance for Impact to walk it off.
There's an Ivern on your squad.
All right, but the Seraphine with a very nice lead here.
Oh, hold on. It's a lot of damage on APA from FlyQuest as Team Liquid.
Objectives into the hands of FlyQuest now.
All right, another engage coming out there from FlyQuest. Core JJ goes over the wall, but Quad is just looking at a 300 gold payday. Busio and Masu looking to get him even more. The high notes come through. Last little bit of damage hasn't connected here just yet, but Masu's getting that one. FlyQuest might be even in kills, but they're up over 3,000 gold.
They just gained 2,000 gold in the last like 2 minutes here for FlyQuest, and another tower about to drop as well.
And that's with Gangplank printing money on the other side of the map here. This has really been a strong start for FlyQuest in game number 3. They're in such a comfortable position. TL is going to have to find some sort of a miracle, it feels like, to be able to come back in some of these fights, because this game is...
Under a bit of pressure from APA and Core JJ, a teleport from FlyQuest trying to help out the jungler as Bwipo slices and dices, looking for the damage on APA, flashing forward to guarantee the kill. Now Impact, the victim of a flash engage from Busio. Core still trying to walk it off, but Rel is slow, and FlyQuest is not playing around. A couple of more rockets into Core JJ should take him down, and a beautiful combo from Busio makes it a 2-for-1.
JJ into it and get multiple kills, plus the last outer tower. And this on the word carry here.
And she's building like it too, but hold on. Let's see if Bwipo and Quad are about to get another one as Impact is caught out here in a 1v2, and Quad has already killed him off. Now Umpty's in danger. The Ivern is isolated. There's nobody left to support. Yon's just the cherry on top, and Fly.
E roots, and your empowered E stuns. So it gets very, very annoying to deal with here. FlyQuest have opened up a massive gold lead here. And you said it, Kobe, they're running away with it.
Core JJ wants to help APA get this kill on Bwipo. They're even going to commit the Magnet Storm for it as Bwipo tries to get away back over the wall.
Here for a lot of success.
Let's see if Busio gets the angle he's looking for again. Core JJ, the initial target, trying to use Crashdown to get away as Team Liquid locks up Quad long enough to create some distance, but Busio is just waiting on cooldowns here for another combo. Finds it again on Core JJ. The Rel is down. Daisy is all
blown out of this game by FlyQuest.
Team Liquid knows they have to go for some kind of approach. The brushes trying to create a little bit of confusion here. FlyQuest knows they're in control. Now they're going to turn right back onto Impact. The Gangplank, the big damage dealer. Yawn gets caught up by the Seraphine ulti as the cannon barrage is forced not on top of the Baron. So FlyQuest go right back into the pit. Umpty wants to steal, but Bwipo cuts him down. Busio locking up the rest yet again. Impact will not escape. Kills and a 7,000 gold lead. Just 21 minutes into the...
And Umpty, he knows he's got to pull out some miracles here if he's going to buy TL time. Wants to try.
Baron. It's not like you have some big damage combo to go with this fight.
Gentlemen, you want to talk about combos? Let's talk about Core and APA with an Ash Arrow from downtown thanks to Yawn. Let's talk about how it's not even enough as Bwipo flashes away. APA still chases. Team Liquid is throwing the kitchen sink at this guy, but the problem is. There's an issue back in the jungle as Impact is cut down and Bwipo survives.
It may have been rough early for Bwipo, but he still survives in this play while Impact gets caught in the jungle.
And Bwipo looking to try to even that out before the day is done.
Bwipo's jumping in after Impact down here. Again, the dominance used. Impact throwing the cannon barrage back, looking for the solo kill. Alongside all of her shields that she's normally casting. I love this pickup as Yon is not loving this mid lane situation.
Mountain Soul, I feel like it's so difficult to come back when teams are way ahead and they get Mountain Soul.
An APA show if Team Liquid wants to have any chance of coming back into this one. Umpty just got caught. There's no way out. Beautiful three-man knockup from Busio. Yon's your next target, and Bwipo's joined the fight. He slices, he dices, he forces a flash back at Yon, but APA's in the back line of FlyQuest. He's found one, but he needs a whole lot more. Bwipo can't get anybody back here just yet. He's trying to finally kill APA, and Monster's gonna grab the unstoppable there. KazaLoLLCShighlights dives to Inspired. Team Liquid are simply too far behind. It was a good effort, but 9,000 gold is such a mountain to climb. Impact and Yon will run as far away as their legs can take them. Inspired forcing the flash back at Impact, who wants to try to use his TP to stay alive. He's not gonna do it. Bwipo, the ruthless predator in the top lane, takes him out. Baron for FlyQuest.
That's going to be FlyQuest. You have to believe with the reset after Baron going straight for the base. TL, valiant effort there, but unable to get the extra kill. I feel like this Seraphine sustain here through the jungle was a lot. Bwipo did not go down, very, very close there, but FlyQuest now with the extra siege power of Baron.
Team Liquid scrambles to defensive positions. Bwipo, Busio, and Masu. It only takes 3 to force down this objective. Inspired is right behind them, while the bottom lane is under pressure from Quad. First inhibitor gone. Busio for the engage. Beautiful follow-up from FlyQuest, and they've already killed 2. Daisy summoned up, immediately killed. APA and Impact trying to fire back as FlyQuest has some low health bars. The flashback, the jump away from APA. Yon and Impact still trying to stand and clear, but it's a full 5-man push with a Seraphine from FlyQuest. It's so hard to survive it. Impact can't do it. APA's forced back again. Bwipo jumps in. Ladies and gentlemen, with a stomp in Game 3, FlyQuest are on match point.
And Bwipo is loving every second of it.
We'll see if they want to lock that in, and yes, they do. Zeri Leona versus KazaLoLL in the bottom lane.
It all comes down to this. Team Liquid, they're back.
These lane swaps and potentially just trying to avoid this top lane 1v1 matchup with this lane swap here. But I want to see how these next couple minutes do go. As Masu's under the tower.
Yeah, Masu taking a lot of damage there, but Yon now also down to 200 HP. Got him! Yon with the first blood.
Get those grubs while Ivern focuses bottom lane. And you have Ivern actually going for a gank now, pre-Dragon.
Yeah, FlyQuest looking for impact here. He goes all out, and the root caller doesn't. You got Umpty wrapping around, and Inspired's in danger. There is no level 6 for the Ivern. APA is stepping up. The Eep to pop the sleep, and APA only needs one more shot. Now Quad's in danger. He bounced back over the wall. Umpty cannot finish him, so he's got to be careful to use that movement speed to try to get away. Quad with a flash. It was late from Umpty. And he
on that farm lead,
they're going to go.
Yeah, they immediately set their sights on Quad with APA and KazaLoLLCShighlights knocking him right back into the brush. No chance. These things down so very rapidly. FlyQuest on the approach, but nobody's here just yet. First grub already secured.
Zeri's going bot, so I don't think they have any intention of actually contesting this, but there was pings over, so I think Zeri did get spotted out. Now FlyQuest is trying to come back, and they can see Zeri in mid lane, but it is going to be all 6 grubs here for TL.
FlyQuest back.
And you don't want to race against a team with 6 grubs, and notice how all of TL backed away from the tower.
This is something they have been applauded for all season long, is their methodical nature with these. Deep on side, as well as the K'Sante will get up to tower, but FlyQuest will secure the tower first. Have to then go collect, and allows TL to move into river and pick up their dragon.
I will say, is going to be so far off. They have to really be able to continue extending these leads. We'll see if the TP comes in before Shelly charges.
Well, Masu's already down to 1/3 HP. Shelly might not do enough damage to force the entire turret death on her own, but she'll get it close enough. Only 150 health left.
Not taken down the Garen,
TP
but they
coming.
have continually pushed him out.
All right, Whippo needs to clear the wave out, try to stop Team Liquid from accomplishing their mission. APA zoning inspired away from helping out the top laner, be able to threaten a soul as Quad jumps in for APA, who tries to use rocket jump to get out, but now Whippo's here with a stride breaker into the silence. Demacian Justice strikes true.
All right, Garen value right there. Meanwhile, it's going to cost you your second dragon, but you can put pressure on the Baron and try and force TL to come check.
They're just going to go for the Baron. They're starting it right now in their face. They want to at least get the TP out of impact here. APA is not up for 30.
FlyQuest, 5 men strong in the Baron pit. Core JJ, Yawn, and Umpty. Keep your eyes on Umpty and Core with the flashes, with the engages. Yawn and Impact ready to back him up. Busio trying to interrupt everybody as Daisy, Busio, and Whippo all dive into the front line. Impact is already down. Core JJ on the run. Umpty's going to retreat as well. Team Liquid.
For that, the gold lead wasn't big enough, I felt like, for TL. This FlyQuest comp scales so incredibly well. One pick on the side lane here on APA was all it took, and APA, he's gonna have to back off. He doesn't win this.
APA down to 50 HP, and Whippo's not happy with that. He wants a little bit more. Core JJ with a shattering strike. This game is about to get suplexed, boys. Team Liquid have been in control for so long, and now Whippo going in for the execution on Umpty. There is no flash for the Lilia. There is no hope for the Team Liquid jungler, as Quad might just fall in trade, but he takes APA with him. Beautifully done from FlyQuest.
TL are trying to get something on the other side of the map, but you're racing a Baron, and Quad gets a 1v2 outplay, taking down APA after got killed in his own jungle. FlyQuest are starting to really pull away with this game.
To push some pressure onto the tier 2 top.
Pressure overloaded here. Ivern Brush go up, Daisy goes down, and Tower goes down as well. Team Liquid, they can't fight them off. They can't clear this wave. The tower goes down.
Difference that he has been making for this team. He's playing, both sides essentially of this similar matchup. When he was on the Lilia, he was
the tier 2 turret is the target. Daisy's happy to tank it up, and FlyQuest picks up. The Busio does not have the solar flare. Whippo goes in for the flash engage on APA. He caught him. He's down. Moment where you're on the flank, you silence a carry and you take him out of the game. He might have just taken Team Liquid out of this.
But really, FlyQuest are like, we don't really care about that one. Siege continues here, and our Garen has teleport, so Whippo can handle those minions at base.
Tier 3 turret is already down. Impact soaking damage here in the front line. Busio now taking a couple of shots there from APA. Whippo teleporting in to join the rest of FlyQuest as they push into the Team Liquid.
Flash on him. There's no threat at all. FlyQuest could just walk up and seize the towers in your face with these Imer shields. They could be on the precipice of taking the series.
The second inhibitor falls. Only top lane remains. With the
Baron buff, push them out, go back and actually collect the dragon. They chase.
The solar flare forcing Core JJ to use the crash down in the opposite direction. He's cut to pieces, to ribbons. FlyQuest with a 5v4 with the enemy Nexus in their sights. APA still stuck away from defending those Nexus turrets. Masu and Whippo are doing the job. APA barely surviving as Impact and Yawn try to reinforce. Busio just occupying APA, who finally kills off the FlyQuest support. Daisy drop next. FlyQuest still in the enemy base, still going after the Nexus. Whippo does so much damage. He'll finally be traded back, but the Nexus turrets are gone. Yawn trying to defend, but the Kaisa does not have enough firepower to kill everybody on his own. Team Liquid still pushing him back for now, but a TP's coming in. APA wants to rejoin and cut him off. Quad trying to escape. He gets back over the wall, but FlyQuest crashed into by Core. Inspired, knocked back by the Intofo strikes. APA goes to the killing spree.
Critical. Core respawns, immediately finds the engage with the flash there. Team Liquid do hold.
It will be the end of the series. It will be the end of the LCS championship, as now Yawn in, but he doesn't find the assassination on Masu. Busio trying to get away as APA is free firing. He gets the rocket jump to try to escape from Whippo, and execution. Team Liquid 2-0, and they want to look for more. They got to be careful about their own Nexus.
The base. Masu's going.
for the base race. You've got to keep your eyes on Masu. And APA is ready to run interference. FlyQuest scrambling now. Quad trying to get away from Impact. Core JJ ready to help lock him up, lock him down. Quad's in the middle of everybody. Masu's going to be killed first. Quad at nothing. FlyQuest at nothing. Team Liquid from the precipice comes back, and they're marching down mid.
It's a clean wipe! Team Liquid with all 5 members alive retake control of the game!
There is just no way they did that! The plot armor is crazy! Team Liquid are marching on the base!
They're going straight for the end! Only Bucio alive!
Look at their Nexus!
Got to try to end it! The Team Liquid
The Supers!
is going to be killed by Super Minions! They've got to go fast!
They lost!
Super Minions against Team Liquid! At the very end of the day! The series is done! FlyQuest, for the first time in LCS history, conquered.
Inspired. What happened there at the end? How do you feel winning another LCS championship?
Bro, honestly, I was just thinking about the Game 5 draft. and then Quad says, look about minions. Bro, like, I don't know, I'm too excited right now. It was just crazy.
Absolutely insane. Whippo, come over here.
How can I help you?
6 long years since the last title. How do you feel?
I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Man, today, every time I got to see the blinding lights and I walk on a stage like this, I have to think back to the moments where I used to play, and I really felt like today I could be myself, and that was going to be enough. Thank you.
We got to hear so many of your comms during the game, laughing, staying jovial, even in a tense game 4. Talk to me about maybe the difference of this energy to energy you've had in the past.
I mean, for me, Garen's obviously like one of the funniest champions in the game. Like, he just rolls up and one-shot too, so whenever I was one-shotting people, I was just laughing, you know, because honestly, I really love League of Legends' game, and getting to share what you guys experience at home on a stage like this, it doesn't get better than that for me.
Talk to me about your team.
My team's quite fucking good. They're fucking good. Like, woo!
Let's get Masu over here. Hey, Masu. Masu. LCS champion. Couldn't get it done in spring, but still your rookie year. 2 finals and 1 finals championship. How does it feel?
Honestly, it just feels amazing. It still doesn't feel real, so I'm not sure.
In terms of not feeling real, how likely or unlikely when you came over and even were on FlyQuest Academy 2 years ago, imagining this moment?
I did think it would happen eventually. I didn't think it would happen this fast. And I'm just really lucky to have such a good team behind me.
Amazing, thank you so much. Let's give it up for Masu. Bucio. We had a stat here early at the start of the day. Core JJ was 10 years difference in experience, but you're the champion today, 20 years old. How does it feel to win your first title?
Amazing. Really thankful for my team and that minion, you know? So
about the ending of the game, what was going through your head before that moment even happened?
I flashed to try to kill the Tristana and completely griefed, so I'm like, oh no, I just started a bad spiral, but then that minion helped us out, so like, shout out to that minion.
Did you see the minion, or was it only at the last moment did you realize the game was ending?
I knew nothing. Quad was just yelling, minion, minion, minion. I'm like, what do you mean? We lost. And then we just win. I'm like, okay, that's chill. So, yeah.
Amazing. Let's get Quad over here. Inspired. Quad. Congratulations on winning an LCS championship. How does it feel?
I have never been Team Liquid in summer, but eventually we win.
What was the difference today that let you win?
I feel like when we were Team Liquid, I think draft is important. I thought I can play Smolder or Jerry like scaling mid time. I think it's really important today.
Amazing. Congratulations, Quad. Inspired, I need to get you one more time now that you've had about 2 minutes to process the series. Talk to me about beating Team Liquid this time around. I mean, you guys played them 4 times in the playoffs. They got you in spring. You had their number here in summer. What was the difference?
I think they were pretty nervous. Like before the game, I felt like the crowd was maybe cheering a little bit louder for Team Liquid. So I wrote to APA if he's getting nervous, and then he started typing a lot of stuff to me, so I could tell he is. And I just kept typing back to him because he's known for typing. So I felt like I would use it against him, and it seemed like it worked.
Also, I know in Game 1, I think you were 131 CS ahead of Umpty. In Game 3, you were 125 CS. But then in Game 4, you play Ivern. I mean, I'm just always really impressed with your versatility and how often you're on a top team. How do you feel like you grew as a player throughout this year?
I don't know. I always could play anything, and I just felt like if I would be on AP junglers, I will carry, and if I will play Ivern and Umpty will be on AP junglers, he won't carry. So I was trying to make sure that we are all on the same page and being calm in the game, which we couldn't really do in the Game 4. I was like trying, calm down, and everyone was screaming when we were sieging their base. So I'm not sure. I just felt confident going into the game that I will be the difference maker today, and I think I was.
Amazing. Congratulations once again. I need to get Nuke Duck, if you can help grab him for me. Because, Nuke Duck. Nuke. Because, Nuke Duck, I'm not sure if you realize this, but we love your interviews because you manage to say almost nothing every time. Now that you've won, now that you're the LCS champion, what do you have to say? How'd you play?
No, that was absolutely crazy. Yeah, I usually don't want to give away any information because I know like other coaches are watching and they want to like understand how we're thinking. But this win was absolutely crazy. Me and Mithy were drawing up the plan for Game 5 because we were watching on the spectator, and then Andrew just screaming like the minions, and yeah, it was crazy. It feels very good.
Yeah, I was running up to the desk for a segment, and I was like, oh my God, the minions killed it. Yeah. You've had a long career as a player and now a burgeoning career as a coach. How does this feel winning the championship as a coach?
It feels very good. I mean, obviously, I never won when I was playing. But yeah, it feels like I got rewarded for hard work. Obviously, I would have never won without my players and the rest of my staff. So they helped me a lot. But it feels like our hard work paid off for everyone.
Okay, thank you very much, Nuke Duck. I'll let you join the team and continue the celebration. That's it from here at the stage. FlyQuest are your LCS champions. Once again, give them a round of applause. We're going to send it up to the lounge to help close up the day. Congratulations, FlyQuest!
Thank you, Jet, and congratulations. FlyQuest are your summer winners as we see them go for another team trophy lift. Where's the minion? The minion needs to